I'm Wesley Stevenson with Expandacraft. Check us out, expandacraft.com. Come on in and let me show you a little bit about what we have. I have a 16-foot, 9-inch, what I'm calling the cat boat. It's a catamaran with a deck on it. This decking comes in 1 foot wide by 8 foot long pieces. So there's 3 of these decks. There's different ways to attach the decking to the cross beams. I chose to screw this one together because this one doesn't usually come apart. You have here the riser kit. The riser kit here is the short riser kit, which is plenty enough with this 6-foot beam to keep those cross beams out of the wake. Now I'll show you, this thing is super stable. Even though it's a 6-foot wide total beam, I only have a 3-foot wide deck. Just me scooting around. Now, you can see the stability. You could do cast netting. You can step on either end all the way. You don't actually step on the hulls. Don't step on the top of the hulls. You step on, that's why I made this. That's a little step so you can get on when you're at the beach. Very, very stable. You're not going to turn this over. Now, if you'll look behind me, I'm towing along with a bow-to-bow configuration, what we're calling the sled. So this is a catamaran sled. In there is about 120 pounds of stuff. It does look a little ugly. I've got it strapped down temporarily. So you make it nice and neat. You can put 2 of the containers there. Essentially, that comes to you with the cross rails. You put whatever kind of container you need. You might even want to deck it over so that you can put your dog or your kid on it and tow it behind a kayak rather than here. Now let me show you the risk. The reason that we have the PVC here is that keeps it tracking beautifully right behind the boat so that the catamaran behind doesn't wander as you're going down through here. And you'll see that in the video shortly. We're going to do another video. Make sure you see all of them, how this thing tracks behind the motorboat. Of course, it's going to track behind a kayak just as easily. You just tie the back right to the end of your kayak, and you can even back it up like a car so that it's not going to get loose on you and fly around and crash. Again, expandacraft.com. Check us out online and watch the next videos. We're going to take this one off and I'm going to show you the performance of this boat. And I'll tell you a little bit about this boat here. This is a 3.5 horsepower motor. That is way, way bigger than you really need. A 2-horse would have been plenty, or even an electric motor. At 3.5, I barely get above idle, just barely above idle. And so I'm going to show you in our next video. I'll go by you towing this behind me at just a crack above idle, and then I'll try it like close to full blast, which is a whole lot more noise and not a whole lot more speed. With this, just a bit above idle, you get about 6 knots. Full blast, you get 11 knots. Not that much speed advancement for that amount of noise. Okay, check us out, expandacraft.com.